Hey guys, what up? It's TV here again today, and today I'm back with another Madden mobile video on my channel. Now today's video, guys, we're going to be talking about how we can make coins in the game with the Madden in the Woods promo, and a lot of the promos that we have so far this year, and they're honestly super easy to make coins. It's really just a deciding factor of if you want to make coins or you want to get players for your team, and it's kind of important to be able to make coins in this game is choosing wisely which promos you want to go for players and which ones are going to be better for making coins. We're going to be kind of talking about that with Madden in the Woods today. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn my post notifications so you never miss any of my videos. I give post notification shoutouts to the first few people on my videos that have their post notifications turned on. So if you would like a post notification shoutout for the first one on this video or any other video, to let me know you have your post notifications turned on. Anything else you'd like to say, and you will receive a shoutout in one of my next few videos. Today's post notification shoutouts, we got two of them, are go to Quad Takis and Salsa YT. Thank you for having your post notifications turned on. Let's get right into the video. So, Madden in the Woods, I'm recording this Wednesday, so it came out today, but you guys are probably seeing this Thursday, so it came out yesterday for you guys. And yeah, it's pretty much a repeat of Nightmare on Madden Street. If we go into sets, we have all these players. I've actually got a good amount of stuff. I've got all the badges. I just pretty much need elite players for this set right now for the 87 Earl Thomas, and then I've got 35 other badges, 4 here, and I think this set's going to be a little bit costly, so I think my goal is to just go for the 87 Earl Thomas, and then make coins after that. I think that's my goal on this promo. So, now, the whole point of this video is to show you guys or talk to you guys about how you can make coins with this promo. So let's get started, and the main way you're going to make coins off this promo is playing the event. So you go to promos, programs, you go to Madden in the Woods. So you want to obviously complete your journey every single day. I'm not sure the exact stamina amount, but it's not a lot. I need to play some events. My stamina is fully refreshed right now. But yeah, and I actually have some new events that actually just came out 2 minutes ago, actually, that we can show you guys. But make sure to do your daily trail. If you do it 4 times, in 5 days, you get 1,500 gems, which you can use on packs, which you can sell for coins. Pretty simple right there, just for playing that. In here, you're going to get badges, some players, and pumpkins at the campsites. You can't use the pumpkins right now, but you can use the badges and players. So, obviously, the badges, we'll check out which sets to do and such in a little bit. And players are pretty straightforward. We're going to go over prices and stuff in a little bit. Also, with your extra stamina, you're going to want to complete the Blitz. And what's important is, I don't think this was in the last Nightmare on Madden Street, but this one, you get 2 win packs for your first win. So you're playing each event once is extremely important because you're going to get an extra badge. So if you want a specific player, you automatically get, 1 badge because you can trade in 2 for a specific one. And if not, you just get 2 more badges that you can work with. And yeah, so it's super important to make sure to play at least these events once each. And then depending on what you're doing for sets, you might want to keep on going once each or whatever you want to do. We'll talk about that in a second. But yeah, as you can see, we're going to get 2 different Blitz packs. And obviously with these Blitz packs, you also have a chance of pulling gold players as well. So that's pretty important. Make sure to do these at least once, and then after that, just grind your extra stamina. But make sure you have stamina each time. I think these events refresh every 2 hours. There's a little rotation. Make sure to do them first time because you're going to get extra badges. Got a simple event here as long as we complete it, and we can't first try, unfortunately. All right, there we go. 2 more Blitz packs. And we're going to complete this here. There is 1, and there is 2. There we go. So yeah, pretty straightforward. Make sure to do all your daily Woods events, the trail events, and make sure to do the blitzes as well. Now go to sets with your badges. What do you want to do with your badges? So obviously if you want players, you're going to trade in your badges here. I'm just going to throw these in right now because I'm just going to throw them in. There's really no reason. I'm almost done with those badges at that point. I'm just going to start needing gold players and such. So what are you going to do to get the gold players? Obviously you're going to get some from playing the events. I have a few here. But there's a few sets. So what you can do is, if you want specific badges or whatever, or it's probably not the best idea. This is the most cost efficient one. But if you can trade in 2 of any badge, you get 1 specific badge, and you get a 70 plus Field of Fear player, which you can sell, but obviously doesn't go for as much. Now this set is pretty much the biggest deal. So if you trade in 1 of each badge, you get a 75 plus. Now I'm pretty sure, I don't know if you can pull an elite or not. I think you can, but I'm not exactly sure because I haven't pulled any yet. I've done this, okay, 0 times because it's kind of reset, but I did it a bunch with the other promo, and I haven't pulled any elites. I think a few people have sent me stuff, so maybe you can. Obviously, elites are going for a ton of coins, but these, we're going to check prices and everything in a bit. So, obviously, every single day, if you're doing all your trail events, you're doing your blitz events and everything, you're going to get a lot of badges. If we take all of these out, actually, remove all, and then I already, I have, 41 of those. We've got another 25 of those Thomas badges. You see we have all of these Olsons, we have all of these Tom Brady's, we have all of these Hughes badges. You can do this a ton of times and make a ton of coins every single day. So this set is really the biggest set to be making coins and such. With this promo, and obviously you can only get those badges from, obviously there's some coin packs which I would stay away from, but basically grinding with your stamina and such. Now let's check out the prices of the players in the auction house on this promo. So Field of Fear, we want the 70 pluses. I think these are like under 5k. So obviously, yeah, these are, you're still going to want to sell them. I'm not even sure if you'll be able to list them or be able to sell them because auction house is so weird. 4,500, 4k pretty much for these cards. So it's not a lot of coins, but it all adds up, right? The 75s obviously are the money makers with the trade-in sets. I think these are like 22k by now probably. There's only one up for under 22k. 23k is definitely the limit, I would think. Oh no, okay, maybe they went out. Oh, whoa, okay, 14. And that also, okay, did not get to snipe. That's another thing we'll talk about in a second. There's also obviously sniping. We'll talk about that. 25k, I'm sure they'll probably be expiring. No, so about 25k each. So if you can do this 10 times a day, that's like over 200k, 250k a day just for doing those sets and just for playing those live events with the stamina that automatically refreshes and everything like that. So that's pretty huge. And then the elites, if you can get lucky and pull any elites, guaranteed you're probably going to get about 100k per. I don't know what the prices of the elites are right now. Oh, they're pretty cheap. They're actually extremely cheap. Okay. 75k. Okay, so the elites are not really much of anything right now. Wow, I did not expect those to be that cheap, but they are. Okay, so one thing that's important to note, so if you're going forward players or you're going for trade-ins, these trade-ins are not worth it. These are only, they make sense because there's not a lot of coins and it's really hard to sell. These two elites, 7 of these for 25k, that's almost 200k, and most of the elites are going for under 100k. So I would not stay away from these sets. Just sell. If you're gonna get elites for the sets or buy elites or whatever you want to do, sell all of your 75 pluses first and then rebuy elites for cheaper prices. That is my little tip for you guys, and that's what you guys really should be doing. So this one is pretty huge. Field of Fear. Obviously, if you bought the Fear Pass for $30, you're going to get a lot of exclusive access, get a ton more Fear points, get better chance at getting all of these rewards. But these rewards, guys, are huge towards making coins. You get, the minimum is like Field of Fear players and stuff like that. Then there's all Pro packs. There's actually 20,000 coins. Boo packs, all the way up to Madden packs, more coins, more packs, gems, which you can obviously pull some good stuff, stamina, that's going to give you more tries on events and more stuff. There's obviously the Fright Pack, the Team of the Week plus pack, I'm almost there, and obviously the Ray Lewis. Once you get that card, you can replace a player in your team that might be auctionable. So the point is, being able to get as many points as possible is going to be really important towards making coins. And some things that are going to help you with that are the Gauntlet and the Season. I already completed the Gauntlet, but the Gauntlet is important. It's pretty easy. If you have 4,000 gems and you did not buy the Field Pass, obviously if you did, you have this. But if you do have enough gems, 4,000 gems to be able to unlock the Gauntlet, if you complete the Gauntlet, it's super easy, 5 stages, you automatically get an 88 Field of Fear player. And I'm not sure what these are. These are still like really expensive cards right now, guys. These are like 700k, obviously depending on the player. These guys, I think you need to complete all the 89s to get. They don't really tell you, but how do people already have those cards? That's insane. But yeah, so playing that, and then the Season also gives you that. So if you can buy both the Gauntlet or the Season, or just the Season or just the Gauntlet, each one is going to reward you an 88, which is going to sell for a ton of coins, literally just grinding, spending some gems, or obviously if you bought the Fear Pass, then easy. So that's pretty good. Make sure you're using your Field Pass, utilizing the Gauntlet and players and stuff like that. With the gems, you can get lucky and go to the store and buy some boom or bust packs. We'll buy one. I've been using so many gems lately, and it's not good. Obviously 25k, that's nothing. I've pulled 188, and I put them on my team. I didn't sell them for coins yet. I think I'm just going to keep them on my team. I pulled Fletcher Cox, who's obviously going for a ton of coins. I pulled him out of the boomer bust after a couple of tries, but I wouldn't recommend doing that. Obviously, if you really want to spend your gems and you're not going to spend them on anything else, or you have cash, you don't want to spend that on anything else, then hey, go right ahead and maybe you'll get lucky, and if you do, you're making a ton of coins. Now, the last thing I want to talk about in this video is sniping. You saw that one that we just saw that I barely missed. And sniping is pretty straightforward. If you don't know what sniping is, then go look at stuff and figure it out. But basically, so for example, let's say we want to go 83 pluses, Field of Fear players. People may not know that some of these players go for a lot more than regular 83s, and they might drop them for extremely cheap. 125k is probably too cheap for them. Yeah, that's way too cheap. Probably 175. I really haven't checked these prices a lot lately. 175. There's only a couple up. There's Matt Ryan's. So if you keep refreshing every once in a while, especially with these cards, it's not going to be as often or as frequent. But if you keep refreshing, somebody might list that up for 100k. Resell, super easy. Same with the gold players. I think the gold players might be a little bit better moneymaker because a lot more are going to drop under 25k for 75 plus Field of Fear players. People may not know that these go for some coins. They might drop them, like that one player dropped them for 14k, 23k or under. There's obviously, these aren't going to be snipes. It may look like they're quote-unquote snipes because they're a little bit cheaper than the others, but once you account EA tax and everything, it's really not much profit at all. So sniping is pretty straightforward, but it's, you know, it's pretty important, and this is what happens with promos like these. You're going to get a lot of players that drop because they're really frequent, and people are playing these promos, getting these cards, selling these cards, trying to make as much coins as they can, and sometimes people mess up and post them for the wrong, wrong prices and such. So that is just about it, guys. That was my coin guide. Tomorrow I will have a guide out on how you can get these Madden Woods players, and yeah, just kind of a guide, some math, some stuff you can do to get more players and stuff like that, and what you want to do. But anyways, guys, that's just about it for this video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, make sure to like it and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'm the Goose TV, and I'm out. I'll see you guys later.